Minnesota Vikings special teams have been the short leg on the bar stool for the team this season, and that third of the game has consistently hampered the Vikings, especially as of late. Ultimately cost them the game Sunday against the Bucs, even though they tried to do their best against the Jaguars, and until Jacksonville was like, nah. So someone has to be responsible. The obvious choice is special teams coordinator Marwan Maalouf. You fired. Got to be fired. Maybe a clean house. Maybe get rid of assistant to the regional special teams coordinator Ryan Ficken, who's been with the team for a while. Maybe get rid of kicking consultant Nate Kading. Kicking consultant for Dan Bailey. That's like a 400-pound nutritionist. Just great, wonderful. So Marwan Maalouf, he came here in 2019, replacing Mike Prefer. And by the way, you win 2020, making us miss Mike Prefer. So now, actually having competency at the special teams coordinator position, maybe that's why the Vikings stuck with Prefer through things. Great. So, last year was fine. We had the honeymoon period with Marwan Maalouf. Skullquit was legit. Dan Bailey was solid after being the least accurate kicker in NFL history in 2018. The return units were fine. They're okay. But this year, thwack. So this year, Vikings special teams rankings, DVOA 31st, and that was through week 13, so that's probably going to go down. Field goal percentage, 66.7%, 29th in the league. Team punt return yards, 28th. For a long time, they only had like 6 punt return yards. Opponents punt return yards, 29th. Punt average, 23rd. Net punt average, 20th. So that's an indictment on the Vikings return units as well as the coverage teams. Also, Viking special teams this year, 10 missed tackles, a.k.a. Dan Chisena's, 10 penalties, a.k.a. Chris Boyd's, had 2 punts blocked against Detroit, 4 special teams fumbles, notably Chad Beebe's beautiful muff against Carolina. He's got a beaut. Also, 1 kick return touchdown allowed by Cordero, one of only 6 teams in the league to have a kick taken to the house against them this year. And it's just been garbage. It's been an absolute mess. And as the Vikings offense has gotten it together this year with Kubiak after a slow start, after the defense has really gotten it together since the bye week under Zimmer, special teams have consistently been lagging and in fact gotten worse. Also, the high-profile struggle. So Dan Bailey obviously missing 7 kicks in the last 2 games, single-handedly lost the Bucs game. Skullquit having some issues as well. The long snapping, Austin Cutting getting the yips. And then, you can't coach him out of that. Marwan Maalouf, he also likely had a word in drafting him in the 7th round in 2019. He's like, that guy, he's pretty good. Cool. Also, probably the biggest indictment has been KJ Osborne. So in the 5th round, you draft a kick and punt return specialist. And yes, the final decision is Rick Spielman's, but 1,000%, Marwan Maalouf had some input on KJ Osborne in the 5th. I'm sure that he did some scouting, did some film work, probably interviewed the kid as well as like, hey, you know what? I like him. Let's go get him. Instead of, I don't know, Michael Onwenu out of Michigan, the greatest rookie guard in PFF history. I couldn't use him. Couldn't use him at all. But let's get a return specialist who you don't trust returning kicks, who you don't trust returning punts, and you've already benched thrice this year. Great. Also, the Dan Baileys probably had a word on that. Hey, I fixed Dan. He's good to go. Give him lots of money. Invest in him long term. Sure. Great. But bottom line, continued incompetence this late in the season, it can't be blamed on youth. It can't be blamed on talent. It's coaching at this point because every single week, incrementally, they've deteriorated. They've gotten worse, and then they cratered out against Tampa on Sunday. And if Maalouf can't fix it, which he's shown that he's not capable of, you got to get someone who can. And maybe you have to get rid of Ficken too. Maybe you have to get rid of Kading as well. Just watch everyone out, start over. Because accountability for performance, what a novel concept. Fire Marwan Maalouf. Get him out of here. All right, but your thoughts. Fire on the special teams coordinator. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.